make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
Happening, fam. L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die. Trying this keep happening. You see the thumbnail, man. I had sugar withdrawals. So back in the day, a few years back when my cousin was alive, my younger cousin was alive. He was he was a smoker, right? And I told him that when he wanted to stop, and I said, "You're gonna have withdrawals." He was like, "No, I'm not." And then he goes to the hospital because he got the shakes, sweats, blah blah blah. And he called me from the hospital in the lobby like, "Yo, I can't believe this." So fast forward some years later, rest in peace to him. Um, and my thing is sugar. Like, that's my vice. Like, I've been eating cookies and candy since I was a kid, right? Love Oreos and chocolate chip cookies and fudge stripes. I could go on and on and on and on and on, right? And but every now and then, every few years, I go. I say, you know what? I'm done. Might be a month, might be 3 months, might be 6 months. I don't know how. I just do it. I don't. Can't explain it. And then I saw something. Um, DJ Paul talking about getting off sugar was harder than getting off cocaine. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I looked at something else popped up about having withdrawals. And last week I decided I'm gonna get off sugar. And they said it takes 3 to 10 days, right, to get it out of your system. Subsequently, last Sunday my neck was killing me. I don't know what I did, but I messed it up. So my neck been hurting for a week, for almost a week. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing sugar. Let's see, man. When I tell you, my neck messed up, so I'm turning like I got to turn my whole body. I'm still working out though. Then I feel lightheaded everywhere I go. I feel dizzy. You know, I'm hungry, but not in my stomach. Like your stomach is like right underneath your chest, but further on, like by my belly button. Like I'm hungry. I'm like, what? And they say sugar makes you have cravings and you want to eat more and this, that, and the third. So I'm hungry. I'm like, this is crazy. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I'm cooking now. For y'all don't know, for y'all who don't know, I was born in New Orleans, so we cook, right? So Monday I make red beans and rice and air fry chicken, and then I make, I forget, it's Monday, Tuesday. So we ate that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I made some like healthy nachos, turkey nachos. But normally I might eat cookies. I might eat some chocolate bars or something like that. And I kid you not, man, this is one of the worst weeks physically of my life. Like, I didn't know what was going on. And then I sat there and I was like, yo, I got withdrawals from sugar. Now, previously, shout out to G, G Brown. He's a trainer, cool dude, actor. I ain't seen him in a minute. But he told me, yo, man, you know what? I know people don't like it, but take some apple cider vinegar. My lady been telling me the same thing. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's nasty. But I get up in the morning before or after my workout, and I take some apple cider vinegar and some water. I hate it, but whatever. And then I started doing tablespoon of bacon, well, almost a tablespoon of baking soda, some mineral water, and some turmeric. And now I've been doing that for months. Besides this little sugar thing, but I say because of that, that helped the withdrawals and everything that happened. Because man, I kid you not, I wasn't feeling right. I haven't felt that bad um, since I was a kid, like first starting like track practice, or and we running 400s, and then I feel like throwing up. Like I ain't felt that bad since then. Um, I thought about it, because when people work out, you gotta tell them, yo, you might feel bad because you're purging your body. And I'm older, like I'm 43, but and I've learned because I've been trying to figure out lose some weight. So I probably lost what I was 160, I think 7 this morning, and I was like 172 or 74 last week. Like not last week, but Sunday. And and the only reason I'm trying to lose weight, honestly, is because of my lower back. Now I'm not an out of shape person, but uh, I ain't all the way 100% in shape. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got a six pack. I got a four and some change. But a lot of times, as you get older, they tell you, you need to stretch more. And what I figured out was, you know, because of all the sugar, see, sugar could give you like what ladies call it a fupa, or love handles, or lower back fat and all that other stuff. So, but the problem with that is really you it stiffens up your back. So I don't really mind it. I didn't mind it, but as I'm working out, I'm really in good shape, honestly. Um, but I was like, let me trim off maybe about you know maybe 10 pounds, because that's all I could spare. You know what I'm saying? If I get down to my ideal weight is probably 165, so I'm like 2 pounds off, but I might have to, because I've gotten down to 60 maybe a few years ago, and that didn't feel so good. Um, but the reason I'm talking about this is because as you get older, if you like the discipline of the food part. So I cook, I like to eat. So some of the things I like is just real, pizza, burgers. I can't do it like that now. If I get pizza, I gotta get a cauliflower crust. I can't. The snacks that I used to like, I can't eat those per se. Um, and I was never big on reading the labels. I gotta read the label. I don't drink juice anyway, so all I drink really is water and tea. But I drink this green tea, but it's really like it's no sugar, it's honey. So that's all I drink, like water and green tea. So on that part, I'm good. But my woman always tells me, she doesn't like drinking her calories, and I get what they say now, But I didn't care at first. Every blue moon, I drink a soda. But seeing, and I love fries, so I got to give up the fries. Less sweet potatoes, different, but I don't, I don't want sweet potato fries. So a lot of times you got to change it up. Luckily for me, I'm a good cook, and that's the other thing I learned like over the years. When people talk about processed food, what they're really saying is some of the foods you go out with. Because I could really just go get some sushi right now, and I'd be straight. Or I could make some, and but these sugar withdrawals, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I work out them, get up at 4:30, get ready to go hit the gym at 5 or whatever. Come home, walk the dog, go to work, or walk the dog, do some videos, go to work, come back, do some videos, blah blah blah. Cook and clean or whatever, enjoy the day, blah blah blah. But I guess when you detoxing like that, man, I felt like passing out so many times. I'm talking about it now because I'm good now, and today is Friday when I'm making it, so I would say I said forget it on maybe Tuesday, like, and real talk, like I had a box of Oreo ice cream sandwiches. I took the box to work and just passed it out to my coworkers because I was like, I got to get this out the house. I can't eat chips. Bought popcorn. Can't eat chips. I bought popcorn. Had no more cookies. Had to get them out of the house. Got crackers, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not. So now it's like it's a discipline thing, and for me, I like running. So my next little thing is like usually I used to do 4 miles every other day. So I run 4 miles in like 30 minutes. But last time I tried to do that, boy, I almost died. The vultures was just flying in there like, yeah, we got you now. Oh, you gonna be tender. So I had to get it together, right? But now I work out 5 6 days, well 6 days a week, 5 days boxing, 1 day weights. So I'm gonna throw a stairmaster into this joint and see how that goes, because I realized, here's the other thing about sugar, because over the years I had a high cholesterol. I wound up having Graves' disease for a time. My sugar was high, but I'm not diabetic or nothing like that. But it's normal, but on the high end, right? Because of how I was getting down. Cholesterol is because I eat a lot of shrimp. I eat so many shrimp. I got that iodine poisoning. Y'all don't know Pimp C, whatever. Um, so I had to cut that out. And then you know, I always kept I drunk water all the time, anyways. But I remember this from running track. Like when you jog and your lower back hurts on the side, usually you've been drinking soda, and that's like the sugar and the Coca-Cola, the dark sodas. So you're supposed to drink like Sprite or stuff like that. It's less of a problem. But as I got older, I think all the sugars combined, it had me feeling like that when I would run. So I learned a valuable lesson. Like, you're gonna have these withdrawals when you cut it out. And me in the morning when I work out, when I work out in the morning, I got a one of those sauna shirts, one of the long sleeve sauna shirts. And what I do is, I box, I train with that sucker on. But I will say the one thing I learned about this no sugar thing is, if you looking to lose weight, um, you gotta eat healthier, to lose the weight. I don't drink alcohol like that anyway, so that ain't my issue. But when like, this is the first time in my life withdrawals was real. Like, I knew people who went to work out for the first time and they just felt like passing out. I'm gonna die, and I was like, I never felt that unless I was running track, and this time I was like, I'm gonna die. I can't do this, But once you just get past it though. If you can get past it, you'll do just fine. It's a long video for me. I don't feel like, I hope I'm not rambling to you, but I'm gonna leave it at that. And it's a process. No Chick-fil-A for me, no Whataburger. This is trifling. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.